What's up, everybody? Welcome to the K-Pop Kimchi Podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I'm your host, Justin Turner, with my co-host, Brian Limper, stepping into a brand new year.
What it do?
2025.
Yep, 2025. Season 7.
Feeling like 2020 still, somehow.
Season 7, episode 267.
Woo!
That's a lot of episodes.
We're getting up there. 267 episodes.
That's a lot of sods.
Man.
So, I mean,
Exciting
can't
times.
stop, won't stop.
I know. We're just powering through. You don't even realize how many it is.
I was
We just keep going.
listening to last year's first of the year episode to see what we even did, because I had no idea.
I couldn't even guess.
And the only update I really have for you is I was talking about how I really wanted to see Funeral for a Friend, and they were never a band anymore when I was able to go see them in like tours and stuff. So I never thought I'd ever get the chance to do it. Well, lo and behold, flash forward to now, they have a new singer, and they're like touring. So there's a chance I could see them.
Ask and you shall receive.
So take that pass, Brian.
I know. 2023.
2023 to 2024 fog was wrong. And I'm glad if you listen to that and now you're listening to this one, you have an update, because I knew you guys are all real curious about that.
New year, new us.
Pretty much. I think that might have been the title for some of our other ones, but I think it's like New Year's Same Us or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how it's been ever since 2019 or 2020.
Yeah, I mean,
Whenever it all began, different year, same us. That's pretty much true.
and then we come up with these New Year's resolutions we don't ever really follow.
I feel like we really only had some the first time. I don't know if
We kind of gave up on them because we kept just saying we're going to listen to boy groups.
And we do.
And that just kind of happened gradually.
I mean, there was a solid, a month span there where the greatest boy group music ever the whole year came out, and that's just what I stuck with.
That was almost a year ago.
that was great. And then freaking a little
week.
80s a little later on, and I was boy group good.
Then we saw them play at KCON. That was awesome.
That was really fun.
Yeah, we are here in the thick of it. Literally the beginning of the year. It is freshly January 4th, 2025.
Yep.
Time to give our first Not What You Came For of 2025.
Yeah.
Mine's going to be super random because this is a song I heard at Target before I left.
Ooh.
Or as we like to say in the biz, relieved of their duties.
Retired.
Yeah, or that.
Retired.
It's actually more of a popular song that people might know. It's just like on their Target radio or whatever.
Yeah.
And that song is called Music Sounds Better With You by Neil Francis. It's a very good song. It's like very kind of, I guess, synthwave, kind of groovy sounding.
That's all you need.
It's super good. I really like it. So I've been listening to it a lot. So that's my first recommendation of 2025.
It's a good one.
You got a good one?
No, I don't really have any. I didn't really listen to any music this week at all. Oh, no, I do have a good one. What am I talking about? I have a very good one. And it was a throwback to, I don't know, it's probably our early high school days or junior high days. But it was The Way I Live by Baby Boy the Prince. It's a freaking banger. And Notre Dame, since they played in Louisiana, New Orleans for the Sugar Bowl against Georgia, and they used it for a hype video, and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't heard this song in forever. And I do remember, I was like, I need to use that song, but it's a very good song. This is a really cool beat.
I have no idea what happened to that guy.
I have no idea either.
Because that had to be
that was years ago.
2005, 2006.
It was a long time. Yeah, I might have been middle school, so you might have been.
It was 20 years ago.
Freshman in high school. I don't know. It was a long time ago, but The Way I Live, I always listened to it. I was like, this is still good too. It's not like you listen to it and you're like, well, this is clearly so dated and old.
No, it's a good song.
It's got a very cool beat.
It's got a really good beat.
Yeah, it's
Baby Boy to Prince.
2006. So you're right. Yeah,
Yep.
I think you said. Did you say
I was gonna say 2005, 2006.
Yeah, you're right.
I just picked it out of a hat.
Boosie
Shot in the dark.
Boosie Badass is on there. Fun fact. Did you ever see? Yeah, you saw Dion play. Remember Dion Miner on Lindenwood? He's always said Boosie was his cousin. So I don't know if that was true.
To Boosie.
He's like, Boosie's my cousin. He's gonna get out of jail. So that was a fun fact.
Good for that guy.
But yeah, this is The Way I Live. It's a great song. It's a good song. But it was our throwback. That was good back in the day. There were some other kind of old songs back then, but maybe we'll save those for another day. It was a long time. I was in middle school. then, pretty sure.
Yes, I mean, that sounds about right.
So, you listening at home, where were you in 2006?
Yeah, what were you doing 19 years ago?
2020. That's the exact year that Harry became a parent sending his kid to Hogwarts.
It's true.
Something about the number 19.
It is true. 19 is
starts
the
our
number
3-hour
to beat.
recap of every
now
episode.
19 degrees outside.
What is going on? Okay. How can we make this to our financial benefit?
I know, that's what I think about all the random stuff that happens.
Yeah, anytime there's like synchronicity, like how can we use this for our own personal gain?
Spoiler alert, it's never happened. It probably never will.
Nope.
But yeah, so that's fun. I guess the other update I have for you, 'cause I promise you I do it, is we finally have a winner of our illustrious KPK Fantasy Draft 2024.
It's time.
And the winner is, I meant to write these out in numerical order so that way we could have a little countdown here. So I'm going to botch this a little bit because I forgot to do it. In last place was Josh, a.k.a.
Let's go!
Josh,
Boo.
with 296.5 points. And the group he had that earned the most points for him was TXT.
Okay.
Not surprising. You tried your best.
Didn't work.
Then in 7th place, because I think we only have 8 teams, hopefully, was Zeg with 326.4 points.
Mm-hmm.
And his team that had the most points for him was Stray Kids. Not surprising
That's
there
fair.
either.
That's a good team to have.
I mean, it's kind of crazy because in some of these, like, really hit or miss depending on how many comebacks they actually have. Or some of them are Japanese and some are English.
Right.
Then after that, in 6th place, we have Mango with 427.
Okay.
And her highest vote-getting group was Idol.
Okay.
Also not surprising.
Yeah, that's a good one.
They had a lot of good comebacks. Then, in 5th place, our 2-time defending champion, Arceus. Although he really wasn't as active in this as he usually is, so maybe he just forgot about it. Gave the rest of the field a chance.
I was going to say, he wanted to give other people some time.
He had 431.9 points.
Oh, wow, it's pretty close to even Mango.
And his top vote-getting group was ATs.
Oh.
And then after that, our next person, I don't remember what place it is, what is it, 4th, I think, was our own JT.
There we go.
With 437.3 points.
Ooh.
And you actually had a pretty decent amount of groups that had comebacks.
There we go.
Oh, I think your highest vote-getting group, though, was still IVE.
Yeah.
The one thing that I did find out was, keeping track of all like the
show wins,
the show wins and stuff. They did not win a single show win this year.
No, they did not. Well, I knew they didn't for Heya. I was like, I knew they didn't win any for that, but I wasn't sure about if any of the other ones did. But I think that was their only.
But I mean, you actually had a pretty solid team.
Yeah.
Because you had IVE, InMix, Zero Base 1 you picked up,
Ooh.
and you had Triple S. So
I'm pretty sure I picked up ZB1 out of spite, so someone else couldn't get them.
You did. That happened.
And that's a solid team. Take a top 4 finish.
So now we got a top 3 here. Coming in at 3rd place, we have Brett with 459 points. He was wheeling and dealing the whole year. And of course, his number 1 vote-getting team, or point team, was from the trade he made with me at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
And he got LeSeraphim.
Yeah.
And that was his number 1 group. Then in 2nd place, we have Marcus with 546 points.
Dang.
And he had a couple decent groups too. And his actual number 1 vote-getting group, which did amazing, actually did better than LeSeraphim did, was Baby Monster.
There we go, Baymon.
They got a ton of views. And then that leaves our 2024 champion. It only took me 4 years to become number 1.
Here you go.
And that's me, Fall Graw. Won this year with 848.1 points.
Not even close.
And my number 1 vote-getting group was Aespa, who I got in a trade with Brett at the very beginning of the
wheeled
year.
and dealed himself to death.
For LeSeraphim. And they were the number 1 vote-getting or point-getting group in the entire thing.
Yeah.
Because they just freaking destroyed everybody.
They had a big year.
So for those who don't know, every million views on a video that's a comeback or a single, or comeback single, whatever, or like a title track, is 1 point. So if you have like 100 million views, it's 100 points, right?
Yeah.
Then each comeback is 5 points, and each show-in you get is 2 points each.
Mm-hmm.
And aespa had 162 points on Supernova,
Jeez.
108 points on Armageddon, 100 points on Whiplash, and then they had 20 show-ins, which is 40 points on their own.
An MBD.
So, like
a
I
lot
was
of
telling
points.
Justin earlier, it's crazy, because if you add all their points together, they outscored like the bottom 3 teams in this by themselves.
Yeah. They had a huge year. They had a big,
They did
big
really
year.
good. To be honest, I kind of had like a super good team to begin with.
Yeah.
Because I had New Jeans, and then I picked up Illit, and then
Yeah.
XG got me some good points. Oh My Girl got some points for me. And I did not think that Everglow was going to come back, and they did, and they got me 1 point.
I was like,
So,
there you go. You got the point for Everglow.
the things I learned from this, since, obviously everyone likes to equate views to popularity,
Yeah.
is that if you're really counting views as how popular a group is on their videos, there's a lot of groups here that are way less popular than I thought they were.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I realized is one thing that really could swing your points in your favor on this is how now some groups will have like multiple title releases, like they're
Yeah.
the same album. Like the 1 year I remember I barely lost last year because that one IVE album had 3 title tracks.
Yeah.
And obviously if you have 3, like the trade I'm trying to give Warren, if you have 3 titles compared to 1, you're obviously going to get more
It's
views.
just more
That's
points.
just how it is.
Yeah. I mean, and that's how the rules work. So you can't go against like, well, if they have 3 titles, then they have 3 titles, and you got to count it that way. Like, and again, when we started the draft, that was not a thing.
It really wasn't. It shows you how many things have changed.
It was 1. It was 1, and that was it. And yeah, it's just different. It really is different now. But there's more, and yeah, for each of those titles, they get like a video now. There really never used to be multiple videos like they are now either. So, but honestly, you earned this one, and you freaking dominated. So it's not even close. But you were knocking on the door, and now you finally. I have the award at home or at work. I need to bring.
I will say too, for all you listening, this is just great GMing because both of those teams that paid off for me, I acquired after the draft was over.
Yeah. It's going to be a 30 for 30 on how Brett made the worst GM decisions.
I'm on a great set record right now for my GMing in fantasy basketball and fantasy K-pop.
Yeah.
Not as much fantasy football, but that's CJ Stroud's fault. Thanks a lot.
He was real not good this year.
Sophomore slump.
Well, what'd you say? You want to do the draft next week?
Yeah, we'll have to do it next week
baby.
because I don't really have...
The draft is the best because it's random.
Yeah, I'll have to split up all the groups into like their different tiers and pick the ones, because there's some groups we didn't even get in the thing, because remember we didn't pick them in the one group that I don't even know if they did anything this year that I can remember. Oh yeah, they did. They put out Fast Check, I think.
Who?
NCT 127 like wasn't even picked up by anybody.
Yeah.
And when we started out the thing, Zero Base 1 wasn't picked up by anybody until you got him.
Until like Josh wanted him, I was like, no thanks.
And he only wanted him because he saw him at like KCON.
And I was like, I'm gonna burst your bubble, bud. No, the draft is really fun, so we'll be looking forward to that.
Hey, you'll never be able to get it taken away that you won the very
I was
first
gonna say
one.
I won the first one. Now the
Blackpink destroyed me.
See, that's why we had to put the cap on. Well, we'll draft it up next year and see what happens.
Yeah, next week we'll do the draft and we'll see what happens. There's some people I'm definitely going to take out of it, or I'm going to like rearrange certain things. And
Yeah.
Because last year I went off the numbers for the tiers of popularity.
Mm-hmm.
This might just be the eye test because...
Yeah. Just throw in whoever you want and just see what happens.
You're right, I'm just throwing all of them in. I'm not even going to do it. I'm just going to throw all of them in the...
just see who's in there. Just
Yeah.
make a random computer list of just K-pop groups.
Fantasy's fun.
From any generation, and you just get that person.
Looks like you just first round picked Bada
I know.
from Hinapia.
Oh, God. What is she up to? Speaking of someone who randomly comes around on the internet sometimes, Bada.
CEO herself. But yeah, so this is the first episode of the year, and we figured what's a better way to celebrate that than going to Kville and listening to this video of the most viewed K-pop songs of 2024.
Very on topic.
Top 100. Because, we might as well, if we're starting a new year, we might as well see what the top songs were of last year.
I know, can't wait to see all these songs I never
Even
heard.
though we just lived it.
I know.
So,
There it is. There it is.
I'm trying to see if there's any that sneak in here I didn't even think of.
I know.
Also be a nice little look back on history. From like
4 days ago.
84 hours.
Is this like... Oh, it's the intro. I was like, is this number 100? I wonder what
17.
release date. Like, what's the 127,000 up from yesterday?
I got no idea.
From whenever.
Do not know.
So 21 million is our 100. Let's go! Top 100.
It's a lot of views.
October 15th.
But yeah, I was like looking at some of those numbers and I was kind of shocked. I was
Tippy tap.
like, you guys don't have more views on your videos than this?
We just come from a different time.
We really do.
Different era of basketball. Good job, Tippy Tap. I'm pretty sure Kepler won an award for this, too. R.I.P.
Because, I mean, think about it. Legit, like, during the prime when we'd be watching stuff, you were talking about earlier, but, like, groups would be, like, fandoms would be having contests
Yeah.
to see if they could get to, like, 100 million views in, like, 24 hours.
I just remember there'd be articles of, like... I just remember it'd be like, Blackpink broke the record for blah 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 in 48 hours, or like Twice broke the record and blah 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 of music, and like, none of that anymore, you know?
Nope. It's weird. I wonder what the record is now.
Hey, there's Girls Never Die. It's just still Gangnam Style, I'm sure. Just all time.
I did see a thing the other day because it randomly popped up, but APT like broke Psy's record for like the fastest video to reach like
Hey,
I don't know if it's streams or listens or whatever, but it was like
some kind of record like that. I mean, that makes a sense. Like, that song was so huge.
Actually, I lied. They did get more than 200 million views because that's what it was about.
Really? It's...
Yeah, because it said that it was the fastest one to reach over 700 million views.
Woof.
Because it's got 2 months, 771 million
Man,
views.
someone should have picked up Rose.
And got the 200 points.
Got 200 points. Yeah, at least the rule still is in effect there. That's so many views. That song also is like the most blown up song ever. Okay, just got hit by a car.
Haven't seen hype for a song like that since Idol came out with La Ta Ta as a debut.
Speaking of a hype time. As self-proclaimed in the comments, proclaimed in the comments, the greatest girl group of all time.
You know, I see there's a lot of girl groups that like debut, but I feel like none of them are really as hyped up as like that. That was still crazy.
Oh no. Or was I swear someone was like, this is the next girl's generation. I was like, what? Gosh, I hated them.
Look, if you know this BTS Jin guy had a comeback, he didn't even get 25 million views.
I swear that they've had guys that release songs, I've just like never heard them anywhere. Like, I've never heard this song before.
I've never heard it either.
Came out in October. Next.
Who is this?
I don't even know who this is.
Melina.
This is a new group. We will see you at KCON. Welcome back, NCT Junior.
I know, right? That's it. I'm expecting a lot of the... Well, APT probably the #1 song. But I'm expecting a lot of the higher songs to be like older ones that came out like at the beginning of the year.
It kind of makes sense, right?
Oh, hey, it's that one ripoff of their own song.
This is like the great song that sounds just like the other one. It's like the producer's like, ah, crap, we need another song, I forgot. Doom, 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 doom. This song's cool.
A lot of people really like this.
People love Quir?
I don't know. I
Has
just
to
call
be.
it QWER. I don't know what it actually. Whenever I see it, I just think of QWERTY, like the keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it blew up this year too. I mean, they won a lot of awards, so
Yeah.
on arts.
There's
show,
good.
and
There's
just in real life.
good rookies. I remember. Did we react to this?
We
I know we
watched it for a video.
I know we watched this song.
I think we watched it when we were talking about the groups that were going to be at KCON.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Now
There it is! Only 83 bogus! It's January 5th!
That was literally a year from yesterday.
This shaped my whole life. Hey.
I told you it was like a year ago, right?
Yeah. That's so funny. I was good on my boy group music.
A year from tomorrow.
We just got to see when freaking the other TWS song came out. And EXO.
You could put a lot of music.
I swear they just never stop. Never stop, never stop.
We haven't even seen Get a Guitar yet.
That's so funny. Literally, it's January 5th.
When did you release this song?
I don't know.
November 14th? I was like, I don't remember her playing this at
baby,
KCON.
you didn't do this at KCON.
You're trying to tell me there wasn't one song that had views in between this one and the one she just did? This is from February 13th. That's like a whole 6 months apart.
I feel like something doesn't make sense here. How's that possible?
You know, I don't know if I ever listened to this.
This song's sick! It just goes hard even though I'm not sure. Did they get the tree or not?
Dude, I just remember the one video we watched where they jumped out of a burning building.
I know.
Hey, shout out to these guys for still being around. They just seem like Super Junior now.
I know. We're at, those of you at home, we're about to be at number 76 at 28 million. Not even 30 million yet. This amp's hitting decent. Kind of tastes like amp.
He's just playing a lot of music too.
The vampires. I'll probably be at KCON again. Whoa. Isn't Church going on tour?
I think so.
I think I saw a thing on Reddit, and it was people trying to start a GoFundMe to just essentially give them money so they could go. They're like, we're
Yeah,
big. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I was like, this is craziness. It literally was just them being fans, and they're like, give us money so we can go. We're big fans. Can we make all the shows? I was like, that's
It's we've always wanted to see them.
please help us with our goal. $10,000. There wasn't even a catch. Freak.
This song is really good.
It is dope. This is a dope little album. Hey. April.
I remember when everyone was freaking out about this song. Choreo of the year. Why did I not put this as my
Damn
award?
it, you're right.
Is it too late to go back?
Gum. With 2 G's? We are in the 30 millions now.
The one group I never really know if they're ever doing anything, but then they always are.
And then we watch these videos and I'm like, oh heck, there they are, May 10th. I don't know about that song. Hey. More Than Girls Never Die, let's go.
It does, yeah. I saw it on my thing. I was shocked that Girls Never Die only had 22 million views on it. I thought we had a bunch. This video is really sick.
They're great, they're so awesome. Dun, dun. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if I ever listened to this either.
It's good. It's a very nice song.
I know a lot of people like voted for it on our awards thing,
Yeah.
but I don't think I ever really listened to it on my own.
Yeah, XXL.
Dad was like, if the girls that made XXL ever came to tour, my cousins would love to go see it.
Well,
And I was like, well, you know they did.
spoiler alert. You missed it. That was a cool song.
Ride
I'll be honest. I got no idea who next is.
You have a couple songs on here, though.
They're doing okay. That guy's still growing up.
Why was there an egg and cup?
I don't know.
Pacquiao, what are you doing?
I know where else to dance but this freaking little palm thing. Is this UCLA?
Maybe. When did they even make this?
I don't know. Just like that Stray Kids that I'm like, it's Stray Kids, but I don't know.
I swear they had like
Sa-
multiple comebacks this year. I just never knew they even happened.
Freaking banger!
This was sick live.
Gosh, the show was sick with the happy music, like band.
All I know is full member ITZY might be superior.
They're so sick. Second choreo of the year next to Gum.
I know, right?
There
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
that's choreo of the year.
61. Move that 6.
Let's go.
Look at these happy guys go. I forgot they were like the freaking end of the world cowboys.
And like the tennis
With
players
like
in the
bubbles.
water. Like the emojis going to the ceiling.
Come with me.
Ooh.
What a freaking banger.
Why was this not choreo of the year?
Hey.
Such a good song.
Just. You can come to KCON too.
That'd be sick.
Gosh, the beat's so awesome.
Gosh, this hits me in the feels. There's so many of them.
Who are these other two people? People will think it's photoshopped.
I know. Haters will say it's fake.
Oh my goodness. Great song.
I saw you guys do La Da Da and I almost cried.
That was so sick.
Hey, these guys.
Saw him. Did we see him perform this? No. September 9th, so no. My gosh, people like you though.
They really do. The girls in front of us like love them.
Goodness gracious. I'm so happy for them. Happy to be a part of that.
There
Let's go!
it is! Yeah! January 22nd! So we didn't even make it out of the first month.
Oh my gosh. Well, oh my gosh. That's so funny. I was good. But I mean, did anything top these though?
No.
No. I'm gonna dash. I wanna-
January 15th.
Yeah, that came out early. This is so sick though. That makes us sick. We'll have to see if she has any more work videos.
Oh yeah, we do have to watch those.
Oh.
I know I never heard this.
I've never seen this video. I don't think I've heard. I think I've heard like the chorus part.
I can't tell you 100% off the bat. Twice does not bring in those views like they used to.
No. I feel like The Boys releases this song like every year.
I know.
And it's just called Trigger still.
It's just a repackage. Ooh.
Mm. This was a fun video.
Oh.
July 12th. Okay, so okay. Say no if you say yes. Only if you say yes. Gosh, what a freaking banger. Okay, so the 2 songs in January and July 12th. Birthday month, so there you go. Did they build this set like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I know.
We just decided to build our own set. We're almost at 40 million.
What a great song.
What a great song. Like,
I love the song.
This freaking album is so good.
You guys coming to KPK this year?
Gosh, please. Just perform these like
They'd
this.
sell out if they can.
Keep saying it.
We got moved up pretty far
Ooh.
last year because it did it.
That was we were so close. I will say, I think Lion's gonna be sick this year. I say it all the time.
The core of this song's freaking sick.
This is a great song. Like, if this was on January sometime, might be up there with the other ones.
I never heard this song.
I think we listened to it in the car driving.
Did we?
So I think we're like, yeah, someone said Zoo, and we're like, yeah, it's okay.
Actually, you're right.
We didn't watch the
did.
video. We didn't watch the video though.
We did because they said it was Warren. You said Warren said it was better than Feel the Pop.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's what it was. 'Cause I remember it was.
Then I immediately hated it.
Then I knew it was something where we're like, someone said it's better than something.
Yeah, you're right. I do remember that. You have been going to Canada.
Probably. Let's go!
Oh!
You know what? For when it came out, pretty impressive. 45.
Speaking of that, on my Instagram story today.
Oh, it's dying. It's dying.
Pick a song that has the word power in it.
I mean-
just put this.
I mean, it's the correct song. Like it was that or the one by EXO.
We might hear it in this. I don't know.
Highest jump.
But there's one song that I was shown today by Lisa. That's got like the remix little sample from the 16 Candles,
Yeah.
16 Pints None the Richer, or whatever.
Yeah.
That I didn't know that was Lisa's song. I thought people were just like replaying the old song, but it's a
Yeah.
song by her. I think it's called like Moonlight Flower. Or
I don't even.
Like that.
I don't even think I listened to that one. Hey, they're sticky.
Cause I like saw people like putting on like just random reels, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, the songs are making a comeback, but you know that's what happens with old songs. People find them and put them on stuff. But I guess that's like Lisa did it. It's like the chorus, like her song.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
oh.
don't even know if I've heard.
I didn't know I heard it until today.
I haven't really loved her solo stuff. What was my video of the year? Did I say sticky? No, I don't think I did.
I have no idea.
Probably should have.
That was a long time ago.
I don't know what this song is.
TXT.
I mean, this 2024 is kind of like the girl groups did their thing. Where's Hurricane? Whatever this is, lots of views.
Is it Dio? What the heck?
Are you guys a group still? Just can't take away seeing you at freaking Lala though. Can't take that away.
The sweatshirt should be worth a lot of money.
Dude. Like, did they just make this song for them and they're like, this is like, this is just not it anymore. The new one was okay. Strategy was actually pretty good. I thought
I didn't listen to it.
it was cool. It's just like, this is so bleh. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Hey.
Shortened due to copyright. That's our podcast
You know
in
what?
a nutshell.
That's all.
Yeah, man, if someone picked up Rose in fantasy, they would have freaking went off.
she's really like just done well for herself as a soloist. She like really has just become like pop star. This is alright. It was good.
There's another BTS guy.
Like I'd never heard this song in my life.
I haven't either.
I
I know we made that one really inappropriate song.
Dude, that was insane.
Was that this year or last year?
That was like a year or two ago.
Was it?
I don't know. It's just so funny because I always heard the chorus and I was like, oh yeah, it's just days of the week or whatever. And then you like played the whole thing and I was like, oh my gosh, how is this allowed? What is this? Run, Felix. Oh my gosh, yes!
31? Oh my gosh,
Woo!
let's go!
Super Rooks
Who
on
that girl
November.
is?
Hey.
That's like crazy good.
I mean, if they did this early in the year, they could be nearing 200. Hey.
You know, I'm glad this is happening right now because I saw this on the list because someone had Treasure and I wondered what the song sounded like.
Sounds like a boy group wearing tactical gear for sure.
That's how I drew it up in my head.
That's what I was visioning. Klaxon, okay.
Oh, same fire hydrant. Lyrics have changed my
Dude,
life.
honk, 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 honk. Idol's great, man. They're awesome. This song's freaking sick.
The only bad part about this was Honey's
Honey
hair.
Fam's hair. I'm kind of wondering why, like, their songs were so solid. Why did that not get more views? Like, they're great. Hey, make purse, bird cut so make a purse. Hey, see me earn. What a great song. Just keep making this, ATs. Game over. 72 is a lot. Almost 73. I'm just hyped Isna was 31.
No, I know, that's kind of crazy.
Awesome. That's a lot of views.
This is a pretty good song. I remember we watched this.
Yeah, we've heard this a lot somehow. It's just majestic field running.
Hey,
Okay. I've never heard this song.
I've never
I
heard
always
it.
see tweets about, oh, it broke this record of blah, 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 streaming, blah, blah. I've never heard this until
These
right
numbers
now.
don't look like it to me.
There's just like other things, like, I've never heard it. I've heard this. Hey,
January
hey,
22nd.
let's go.
The one video of them doing it
Oh,
on
it's
the
the
one
best.
concert is so crazy.
They're freaking sick. Hey, there's Goofy. Overrated.
This is one of the first videos we did a reaction video thing for. I
No, and
couldn't use it.
I was like, don't go to the cube.
Yeah, they get like assimilated.
It's also like not fair because they're just so popular. Swear this came out 4 years ago.
Yeah, I wasn't actually really impressed with this.
I didn't really like it either.
Cause there's some other songs I really like, but I wasn't really impressed with them.
There's a lot going on here. Hey. Oof.
Well, Ace was gonna be on here a couple more times. I can tell you
That's
that.
true.
Ooh.
Whip, whip, lash.
Like an angel, just like crazy.
Oh, also, if I learned anything from the awards, it's that Ace was extremely popular.
Yeah. I'd say they're probably the biggest girl group.
Like, they are extremely popular.
I'd say they're the biggest in the whole world right now.
Just based off, like, numbers.
Hey. Classic back-to-back.
How's that?
That's how numbers work, I guess. What a great... Why is this not number one?
I don't know, I
honestly?
love
This
this
song is sick.
Can I go back and change my awards from last week?
Hey, this is Song of the Year, Video of the Year. Let's go! Hips
Yeah.
back. Big
They're
clap.
both their videos got a lot of views.
Gosh, dang, this song is the best.
Can't wait to see this like a month.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I need it in the sound check too. Let's take the lead. Ahead, ladies.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, you know what? They earned it.
Maybe I do see it.
Hey.
Oh, I forgot.
I forgot about this. We saw this.
She did. It was sick live.
Just without Jen, but it was awesome.
Actually, Zico's whole set was sick. I really
This
was
guy-
wondering how good it was
oh,
going to
man.
be, and it was awesome.
This got like everyone's so hyped.
He did play any song ever and freaked out.
What a nice little transition that was.
Okay.
That like flowed so
It
nice.
really did. She got out
Is
of
that
the
the
freaking
lure?
DeLorean.
I just think this one's about the outfits. That's why I got the views.
That's a lot of views.
Okay, Super Lady.
This came out January 29th.
Yeah, this was a while ago.
I remember we did a reaction video for it.
Yeah. Gosh, these fits are cool. Look at the girls just dominating. They really did, though, in 24.
Well, I mean, we have proof from the numbers that they had way more views than the popular boy
They're
groups
just,
did.
they kind of eat up the boys right now, not gonna lie. Like, this didn't really deal for me.
You know, I'm kind of shocked no one picked up Lisa in Fantasy either.
I mean, it's a decent little amount of points there.
Yeah, I don't know why nobody... Maybe just no one thought about it. What?
Okay, Baymont stuck in the middle. Can't wait to get the phone light out for this one. Wave it like a lighter.
Or get out my lighter and wave it like a phone light.
It's crazy. This is a solid song on the when we did our what song did you not like from your faves?
Yeah, it was.
A lot of views though.
There we go.
Yay, let's go. Gosh, sick. We got Drake. Hey.
By the way, for those of you keeping track at home, this is number 8, so we're getting close to the end here.
I guess we have not really updated the numbers very much.
Let's
Let's
go!
go. This song is so sick.
Didn't realize top 10 is just Baby Monster Land.
This is gonna be the greatest concert ever.
Where's Sheesh? Is that number 1?
No, it's gotta be somewhere.
Alright.
Nova.
This song freaking exploded.
Yeah. Where's Winterfly? Oh, there it is. It's like flying around the thing. I was like, is this CGI?
Where's Plave?
Are they one?
Oh,
Oh my
forgot about
gosh,
this
it's
song
like
too.
all Baymon's up there. People love YG.
No, don't pick up Prita.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome. There it
Yeah!
is.
Go, Wani, go.
I'd had so much respect for, like, you know what? This is the only album we're ever making just to be legends because it's so good.
I know, honestly.
We're done. We're only gonna be actresses now. Okay, I like this song.
242 mil.
Why did I
Dang.
not get Lisa?
Why did no one pick her up?
Lisa, can you teach me Japanese? I say, hi. It's my life, baby. I'm a rock star, girl. Please. This song's sick. Let's go!
Number two! 319 mil!
Sheesh! Okay, well, there's our 200 million view.
Dude, they must have.
That's a lot!
Holy crap.
Move over, La Seraphim, Aespa, everybody else. And I was gonna say,
Just 600 million. No
number
big deal.
one song. I need you now. I give it a very solid okay song. A solid okay. Oh, this is a
Songs
secret
leading
number
the
one?
chart.
Look at the ladies dominating the man. I love it. Wait, what is this chit list?
Just songs leaving the charts
Oh.
or whatever.
Well, Cheers to Youth, very appropriate for leaving.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Sick.
There we go.
Well, no surprise, Rose was
Good old
number
look
one.
back on 2024. I was really shocked by all the Baby Monster.
All like
They're
all
like
of
every
theirs,
one of their
like
songs.
all of them. So sick.
I knew she should be on there somewhere. I did not think it was going to be number two.
Number dose, 300 million, probably more by now. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Good
that
for
was a sick
them.
list. Good job.
Sheesh.
Well,
Sheesh.
2024 is over. 2025's here.
All about the draft prep.
Gotta go to the war room. We're gonna go to the big boards. We gotta see who's gonna be drafted, who's
I
not
wish-
gonna be drafted.
I wish we could just program sorting hat to say different names.
That'd
and
actually be pretty sick.
It's like that's what you get. Sorting hat picks.
That'd actually be pretty cool. I don't know how you'd even be able to do that,
I
but
don't think so, but good idea.
yeah, that's pretty good.
Mm.
It is like we're just like sitting here talking. It's really cool, like hearing all the older songs from like way back at the beginning of the year. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't realize it came out that
Yeah,
long
some
ago.
I'm like, was that not 2 years ago? And I think I feel like I've heard most of those songs too. There's a few I'm like I have no idea what this is, mainly the BTS solo guys, but I feel like I've heard pretty much all those songs, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean I've heard
Like
of
heard them or like a part, you know what I mean? Like obviously not like dug deep, like yeah I stream it all the time, but heard them.
I heard a decent amount of them, so that's worth something, you know. You'd imagine.
Who's gonna be in the KCON lineup?
Yeah, I know that's a real.
That's like always
thing
I'm
we
like,
could've
you
played.
know what? I could see you there.
Who are we gonna see?
Maybe
at
eventually
KCON?
we'll just do a random. Who do we think?
That would be a good episode to see how
Like
accurate we
realistically,
be.
yeah.
Don't really know if that's really about accuracy or not because they could put anybody they wanted. But
Very true.
yeah, maybe we'll do that. Spitball that one.
Yeah. Who do we want to see? Who do we think? Look at Taman's super emo hair.
I'm trying to say who my idol of the week is gonna be. You know what? I'll make my idol of the week this week. Top from Big Bang. So I'm watching him in Squid Games 2 right now.
That's the man right there.
And it's been quite the adventure. He's a interesting character. We'll see if he makes it past episode
Isn't his name
4.
Thanos?
Yeah,
That's freaking
it's
awesome.
like something like that.
That's freaking sick.
And he kind of just looks like he's the goofy, like Mad Hatter version of himself from the Bebe music video.
Great video. Great video.
So that's what I'm gonna pick as my idol of the week until he gets eliminated from the show. We'll find out tomorrow.
Okay. You know, I was gonna ask you if he did, but don't want any spoilers.
I don't know yet. I haven't made it that far.
Don't want any spoilers.
As of episode 3, he's still there.
Okay. I hope he just like wins.
That'd be pretty cool.
My out of the week. Who do I want to pick? You know what? Let's just pick Yeji from ITZY because she's
Good
freaking
call.
awesome. Their live performances or wherever they've been performing, they all look really great. I wish I could see them. Hopefully soon. I think that could be spoiler. That could be one of my wishes for KCON because I feel like it's time for ITZY to go back there. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Yeji.
Oh, other fun fact before we leave. I was listening to the episode last year, you know?
Yeah.
and we were actually recording it, and I had to wear a mask because I was sick. And I came
Time
to
is a
record.
flat circle.
I came to record. I'm like, that's just this week. So
At least you're like good now, yeah.
consistency is key, folks.
Gosh dang it.
Getting it
Well,
out
it's
for
just
the
the
rest of the
freaking
year.
holidays nonsense. Like people just get sick and all that fun stuff. So I did complete Harry Potter today too. So fun fact there.
Yep.
For all those not wondering at home, I've seen all the movies.
He finally did it.
Finally did it.
Proud of him.
Crazy stuff.
It
Eventually,
took
when
like
we're
20 years, but he did it.
when we're really bored and have nothing to do with the complete breakdown of every single movie,
Every movie, frame by
How-
frame.
compared to who in K-pop we want to see play these characters.
That'd be fun.
But yeah, that's just a little fun nugget.
Hope
to end the show.
everybody starts out their 2025 on a good note.
Mm.
And you had a good holiday. We will see you guys next week for the awesome 2025 KPK Fantasy Draft.
Get hype. We love you guys. Peace.
Bye.